the lead had contacted Convoy South. Their speed is 80.
I do have an idea for anybody that is using Waze. Maybe press the notification button to let people know where exactly you are in this convoy. That'd be pretty cool to see too.
Good morning. Good morning, Ottawa. This is Rover. Up and at 'em.
Thank you so much. I'll be heading out shortly to view the convoy at the Embrun Vars exit, and I'm just connecting with our volunteer group now to get some updates. Thanks a bunch. Talk to you soon.
We have a four-wheeler pulling over on the right-hand shoulder of the road. He is out of the way. We are still doing 60 kilometers an hour. We've got another 6 minutes until we speed up to 80.
Okay, we're located just outside of Ottawa, and we're going to be staging, so we'll be giving you updates.
Scampo just updated us that everyone's at the stops now are waking up, getting in, testing their trucks out, getting ready to hit the road. That's fantastic stuff. Looking forward to hearing those klaxons sound when you get on the road, guys.
Anybody in here currently in the convoy that just departed Kingston? Anybody in the convoy that just departed Kingston?
In Kingston.
And for anyone interested, we actually have 2 convoys leaving to go to St. John's now. We got one from Harbour Grace and one out a little bit more central. Central one might be a little smaller, but they're going to try their best to team up with our Harbour Grace convoy, make it into St. John's in a slow roll, and do all of this in solidarity with you guys. So you are our inspiration for that. And we will be down at our Confederation building this afternoon, just as you guys are slated to roll into Ottawa. Figured there's no better time than now.
Any idea how long we are? I'm 5th car back from the front, so I've got no clue how far back this convoy stretches. I saw it was 200 cars when we left, maybe more, but I've got no idea how far we're going.
It's pretty split up. Everybody came out doing 100 instead of 80.
Artie trucking to Elphany?
Yeah, I know. I was a little surprised by the speed on the way up. I've got no way of slowing down the front guys, but it seems like we're doing 80 now. So I don't know if there's some way that you can help if you're towards the back to get some people sped up so we're all in uniform. That'd be great. And also make sure everybody's got their hazards on. Thank you.
So I've been following a lot of people from Convoy Quebec. Glad to say that then hearing there's a lot of cars, a lot of different convoys coming from different areas, Sherbrooke, Granby, picking up 300-400 cars each. So that's great.
Elphany, if you're 5 cars from the front, is there any rigs in front of you, or it's only cars in front of you? Over.
Okay, really good. I've changed the group to be no texting because I see there are Antifa in there texting and trying to, basically be what they usually are. So we're going to leave it just at that. So there will be no texting on this channel because Antifa ruined it for you.
We only got cars in front of us, so if we can get a couple rigs up here, please, that'd be lovely. We've left the left lane open, so just speed up, come right across us.
Does any of the drivers in the convoy that just left Belleville that did not make it into the rig convoy up front on this channel?
This is a channel with Quebecers in it, but there is also a Quebecois channel, Convoy Quebec Ottawa. 3 separate words, all lowercase letters. Spell that convoy word in French with an I instead of a Y. Convoy Quebec Ottawa.
Yes, any rigs back where the cars are, we are still rolling at 60 kilometers an hour in the right-hand lane for another 5 minutes. If you are in the back of the pack, this is your time to pass on the left and pull in by the semis. Please leave space for semis to pull in. Once again, we are traveling at 60 kilometers an hour. This is the time to get caught up, get a nice tight pack. Please no tailgating. Leave enough space for braking distance. You know your rig, I don't. Make sure you leave enough space for your own rig to get stopped in case of an emergency. That goes with the four-wheelers as well.
Toman G, if you have a CB, they are on channel 19. Perhaps you can relay the message on channel 19, over.
Yeah, 10-4, when I was setting up my truck today, I could not find my CB in the shop. I have spoken to the lead truck driver behind me in the semi. I asked him to relay as much information as I could to them over the CB channels.
I'm blocking the last semi in the last rig in the front of the convoy to let guys in.
Still in the parking lot here.
This Kingston convoy's got to slow down. We're doing close to 100 here. We're supposed to be doing 80. I can't modulate this too much or else I'm leaving gaps to the guy in front of me. If anybody's is in the front of the Kingston convoy, please slow down. We got to keep it at 80 and we got to get a couple of rigs in front of us.
Okay, Alphany, I'm going to tell you what you need to do. You slow down to 80. The 5 vehicles in front of you will realize they've lost the pack and they will eventually slow down. You are currently the lead. So at this point, what you do is you slow down to 80. Everyone behind you will slow down to 80. The 4 at the front will realize they're losing you and they will eventually slow down. That is what you need to do. Over.
Yeah, guys, it turns out there are some road closures. They're not necessarily bridge closures. They're the roads that lead off of those bridges coming from Gatineau into Quebec. Some of those roads are closed. They have been announced by our mainstream media now. We're going to do our best to not worry about those in here just because they're not affecting anybody's routes, really. It's going to affect your route and giving more traffic to it, but that's about it. It's not going to divert you in any way. So we're doing our best to avoid the negative talk about the road closures and the possibilities of what it might do. And we're just going to stay focused, stay positive, and keep on trucking.
10-4. Do you want me to, I could speed up and go in front of them and just start pulling everybody back to 80, or should I just stay 5 cars back?
You stay where you are and you slow down to 80, you let them go. They will slow down when they realize they're losing everybody. That's the way you do it in a convoy. Over.
Over. What's next? Omar Shachina, CTV News. I didn't like that. Minus 29. The East Coast in the United States is bracing for a massive winter storm.
It's starting to form together here again. We are right near the back, and we've got a nice looking line in front of us. We're going 90 still, but it's getting better.
When people are chiming in on Convoy South, can you please let us know which convoy you're part of? We currently have 2 convoys on this channel. We need to know if you're part of the Belleville convoy or the Kingston convoy. Over.
Yeah, the back of the line is really spread out, and I'm going 140 in the left lane, and I'm still not caught up. You guys are going so fast. There's like probably a good 50 cars that are lagging really behind right now.
And which convoy is that, Munkins?
You guys up front need to slow her down, man. We got lots of people still coming way behind us.
Toman-G, if you can take it down to 70 kilometers an hour, please. There are still people in the parking lot. Again, Toman-G, if you can slow her down a little bit gradually, get her back down to 70. When the parking lot is empty, then we can take it back up to 80. Over.
Yeah, 10-4. I haven't sped up from 60 yet. If there's still vehicles in the convoy, still waiting in the parking lot, if we can get someone to hang back till about the end to let us know when you are out onto the highway, we will then speed up from there. Once again, 60 kilometers an hour. My cruise control is actually set at 62 kilometers per hour. Rolling down the highway. If everyone can get caught up, that's great. Get out of the parking lot, do it safely. We've got more than enough space between the semis up front here. Yeah, everyone just stay safe and get out of the parking lot in one piece, please.
Well, I'm back here, and there's still a lot of people behind me, and I'm doing 100. There's still a lot of...
Toman-G, sorry to cut you off there. I'm about 10 minutes away. I'll jump in there and be the rear of the pack and let you know when we're out of there.
Thank you for that, Dan Smith, and I will take down your ID as well, because you'll be the tail end of that convoy for me. Thank you.
Artie Trucking, I am currently set at 80 kilometers an hour on my cruise control. I've had people actually speed up part of the convoy and pass me. I can't do too much to keep us at 80, but I'm trying my best here.
Hi RD, it's Munkin. Sorry, it keeps cutting off the first couple of sentences that I speak. I'm in the Kingston Convoy. I'm starting to get a little bit caught up now, but I think even 80 is too fast because we're really spread back.
Unfortunately, the Kingston Convoy left all over the place and way too fast this morning out of the parking lot. We can't do much about it at this point. I guess there's convoy people passing other convoy people. The parking lot should have left with rigs at the front, and for some reason cars got in at the front. So it's a bit of a mix-up at this point. Hopefully just everybody gets to their next destination safe. And we'll just go from there, and hopefully everybody can get things tightened up at Angelo's. I will be on in 10 minutes and let you guys know what the next ramp is and where you guys need to get off. Over.
Yeah, the convoy leaving Belleville is still rolling at 62 kilometers an hour. We will be rolling at 62 kilometers an hour until we hear from the guy at the back that everyone is out of the parking lot and on the highway safely, and then we will gradually speed up to 80 for the 165 kilometer trek to Angelo's truck stop. Over.
It's about minus 1 gazillion outside, so I don't think I need to remind everybody, but please do dress warm, like in lots of layers.
Yeah, if anybody is still back there, start getting out of there and go down the highway. I'm about mid-pack. Looks like we're doing about 90, trying to catch up to you there. So things are going good, though. Everybody's rolling out smooth and going down the highway nice and steady.
I lost my mittens, so I gotta find a warm pair of gloves.
For any vehicles that are part of the Kingston Convoy that are on this channel, please do not speed on the highway. The convoy has been broken up. There are vehicles going far too fast. The speed limit for the convoy is 80 kilometers per hour, 80. There is no reason people should be doing 120 to catch up to others. Again, for those who are part of the Kingston Convoy, please do not speed. The speed limit for the convoy is 80 kilometers per hour. Over.
Yeah, I'm going to blast that out again, guys. Make sure you have as many layers on as you can. I don't want to sound like a mom or a dad here, but layers can always be taken off if you get too warm. But it's a lot harder to get those layers on to warm up if you get too cold. If anyone's around a Crappy Tire or a store like Crappy Tire in some respect, they sell little packs of hand warmers and feet warmers. Stuff like that. It's not too expensive and will go a long way in keeping your extremities warm when you're outside. Just a thought, guys.
Just hit mile marker 546, doing 30 clicks.
Mama Homie, I don't know where you are right now, but we have a pair of mittens that you can borrow if you'd like. We're just about to head back to Van Fleet right now to the truck stop, so we shouldn't be too much longer.
Yeah, we're down to about 80 now, mid-pack. Don't know the mile marker. Hang by.
Lead truck just passed mile marker 554. Repeat, mile marker 554 at 62 kilometers per hour.
That's great. I am here. As you can hear, everybody's ramped up already. We're just waiting in line to fuel up.
I'm running through the back end of the rig convoy and pulling out all these four-wheelers. They're doing stupid shit.
Awesome. We're about 45 minutes out, hopefully less.
Okay, this is an open channel. We have to be a little bit careful with our language, but thank you for that.
The front has to slow down for the Kingston convoy. We're like 30 cars back and we're doing 90 and we still can't catch up.
I don't think you'll see too many plates with PEI on it, but it's a Dodge Charger. Big Canada flag right across the roof of it.
Does anybody know where where everyone is that rolled out of Cambridge this morning?
I believe those guys are with us here in the Belleville convoy, if I'm not mistaken.
Sweet, we'll look out for you. We are driving a black F-150, so in case I don't see you, which I'm sure we will because Logan already pointed out your Dodge Charger on our way down, so that's so awesome.
Hey, Steph, you got your ears on?
Marker 548, doing 100.
Not to be mistaken with the Dodge Ram, though. Sorry, beer bottles. Love you.
Just right behind Alfini here in the Kingston Convoy, going about 80, and we're finally starting to catch up to them now. We're kind of closing in, but yeah, those front ones definitely need to slow down.
I heard that one.
Copy that. So you're driving a Ford Silverado Super Extender Ram cab?
Okay, this is a call out for those in the Kingston Convoy. There are people at the back of the convoy excessively speeding to try to catch up to you. I would recommend that anybody at the front of the Kingston Convoy that left this morning at 8:30 a.m., please slow down to 60 until further notice. Again, please slow down to 60 kilometers an hour until further notice. And when I hear the back of the pack is caught up, then you guys can accelerate back up to 80. Again, those at the Kingston Convoy that left this morning at 8:30 a.m., please slow down at the front to 60 kilometers an hour to let the back of the pack catch up. Thank you.
10-4, that's a Chevy Ram 150.
Oh, God, you guys cracked me up. What would I do without you guys coming down here?
I'm going to try and get a live going in when I come into Van Cleek there in about 20 minutes.
Everybody in the Belleville convoy let off a little bit, just coming to a dead stop almost.
I just want to say Nat Simone put some pictures in the chat here from last night in Van Cleet, and I got goosebumps just looking at it. I almost had to book myself a flight to Ontario. It is incredible.
Right.
10-4, I'll have to take a look at that.
I just dropped my favorite one that I noticed from last night. I saved them, and I just dropped one in the chat again. It's a nice aerial shot, guys, and yeah, goosebumps.
Yeah, there's a lot of truckers, a lot of supporters here.
Newfoundland, you got a copy?
Newfoundland with a copy. Go ahead.
We are at a dead stop.
I'm just turning my channel off for 10 minutes here just to do a quick live stream, and then I'll be back online, just letting you know.
10-4, copy that. James has gone radio silent for a live stream. Yeah, Scampo pink jacket lady. Her name is Leanne. And that man, James, who just said he's going to do a live stream, I think he has an heir to her, or a line to her. And she should be hanging around the pilot truck, which is a big black rig with a yellow light on the top. Breaker, 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 it's Newfoundland here. I'm looking to get the pilot of our convoy, or the lead person, Leanne, who I've been told often wears a pink jacket. One of you guys, we've got a member looking to contact you and register. He is in the convoy, Scampo77 in the chat here. He met up and rendezvoused in Van Cleet last night and is looking to register with you guys. So if you're around, please reach out to Scampo or reach out to me and we'll put you guys in contact. Much love.
Morning, Convoy East. Just want to try and get a mic check here, please.
Mic check coming through loud and clear. All right, Convoy East, if you're in the VK area, if there's a repair garage in your area, there is a meeting there in 15 minutes. We just heard over the CB. So if you want to head down there in about 15 minutes, there is a group meeting. And it looks like you guys will be getting ready to leave shortly from there. So can't wait to hear the updates.
This stuff's getting crazy, man. I'm sitting here listening, and it sounds like romper room. Come on, get our stuff together.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me when everybody's trying to accelerate and go too fast.
Anyone with the Kingston Convoy, there is OPP sitting just past the Game Casino. Also, I'm sitting here doing 80, and I was just passed by a bunch of trucks from the back of the pack. If we could not be passing each other and just stay together, maybe keep our four-ways on and just kind of make this look a bit cleaner, that'd be great.
Annandale exit, doing 100.
Yes, you keep saying to leave at 8:30, and it's 8:57 right now.
Already trucking Dan Smith here, just rearing the pack from Belleville now.
Thank you, roger that.
Lead of the pack from Belleville. We are just coming up to Marysville Road now, still holding strong at 62 kilometers an hour. Everyone stay safe, get caught up.
Problem is, everybody's driving in both lanes.
Well, I can't fix that. The most I can do is tell everybody to drive single file, and if the truckers are on here and they have CBs, they can make the announcement on the CBs. We kind of assumed that cars wouldn't know what a convoy is or what the proper etiquette was for a convoy, so at this point, if the cars are in the other lane, they're in the other lane. There's not much we can do about that. Our convoy is currently running roughly 35 minutes of road. So I've got Dan Smith at the tail end, Toman G at the front, and it's about a half-hour time between the two. So hopefully there are no more accidents as long as we keep the speed to 80 max. I will reach out to you guys closer to when you're due in at Angelo's and provide you with the exit to take and prevent what happened yesterday with the first convoy that came into the city. Over.
Oh, thank you guys for the happy birthdays. I appreciate it. This is probably the best birthday I have ever celebrated in my entire life, and probably the only best one I'll ever celebrate like this in my life.
Roger that. I just passed 558 and I'm still doing 100.
Okay, I'm in a little Honda HR-V. We just hit the casino. I had to do almost like 120, 130 to catch up to it. When we left, I was at the very back of Kingston.
Yes, I understand the Kingston convoy is kind of a little bit of a mess this morning. We don't have communication with anybody in a transport truck, so the cars and the trucks are all mixed in together. At this point, we've asked people at the front of the convoy to slow down, but they can only slow down so much. The crucial things is that everybody in the convoys remain in the right-hand lane. Again, remain in the right-hand lane and only take up one lane. It is also worth noting that if there are cars at the front of the convoy, do not use your four-ways, because if you use your four-ways and then you happen to use your brakes, the trucks behind you can't see that you're using your brakes, and that's what's causing the accidents. So I would recommend that the cars at the front of the convoy go no faster than 60 to 80 kilometers an hour. Remove your four-ways. And then hopefully we can prevent any further accidents from happening and everybody can make it to Angelo's in one piece. Over.
Lead driver from the Belleville convoy. It's 9 o'clock, 9:01. We are speeding up to 70 kilometers per hour. 70 kilometers per hour, slow roll. We've got everyone out onto the highway, coming from the back of the pack. The guy chimed in back there. Thank you for that. Once again, we are speeding up slowly to 70 kilometers per hour.
Marty, is Kingston Convoy, are we making any stops before Ottawa, or are we going straight to Ottawa using the 416 or 417? Please let me know. Hopefully, if we make a stop, we can figure all this stuff out.
Okay, Kingston Convoy, please note the following. There is one stop for fuel and food at Angelo's truck stop prior to going into Ottawa. The exit you need to take off the 401 is exit 721 Bravo. Do not take exit 721 Alpha. The exit to take is 721 Bravo. Once you're on the on-ramp, you will make a left-hand turn, go over the 401, and the truck stop is on your right-hand side. It's called Angelo's Truck Stop. There's also a large Esso and a Husky sign. Again, the convoy...
The convoy is currently at Van Cleet. getting up and ready to hit the road this morning and take an hour drive into Ottawa.
Back of the pack, let off on the Belleville side. Sorry, RD. Coming down to a dead stop.
The takeoff time still 10:30?
Front of the pack of Belleville Convoy. If you are at a dead stop, we will maintain 60 kilometers per hour. Once again, 60 kilometers per hour, Belleville Convoy to Angelico's truck stop. 60 kilometers per hour. Let's get everyone caught up. Stay safe back there.
Ten four. Departure time is still 10:30.
Thank you, Towman. And again, can we, guys, try to stay in the right lane? Y'all are trying to block off the whole highway. That's not what we want to do here.
I know it's not good time, RD, but is there an arrival and a departure for Spencerville at the 401 and 416 South stop?
You can mark me as available again. I'm no longer radio silent.
Yes, Sarah. So the Kingston crew will get there first. They're supposed to arrive at 10. Their departure time is 11 a.m. The Peterborough crew, which just left Belleville, should arrive there roughly at 10:30. Departure time 11:30, somewhere around there. Depends how long it takes everybody to get fueled up and fed. Over.
Copy that. Newfoundland's going to be hitting the road soon. I'll still be with you guys, but I'll be on my own little mini convoy on the way to our capital city.
10-4.
So we don't know if our CB is working, but we tried telling the big rigs that they need to get in the front. We don't know if it's working, but we tried relaying the message. Over.
Thank you, Knuckles. At this point, we're not going to bother. We're just going to make sure everybody makes it to Angelo's truck stop in one piece. And at that point, someone on the ground there will need to take the lead and organize the vehicles for the last haul into Ottawa, which would mean that the rigs go to the front and any cars or pickup trucks are at the back, unless the lead vehicle is a car that has communication with myself. Over.
RD Trucking, Elfini here. I am still keeping speed. Looks like the pack's getting back together a little bit and bit by bit. I will take 721 Bravo with a left after exiting to Angelo's, and I will do my best to get everybody organized. If you can send me a join request, I am driving right now, so I'm trying to stay off my phone as much as possible. If you can send me a request so I can have direct contact with you once we hit 721 Bravo.
Rear of the pack still at a standstill. Fire and police just went by.
Is that for the Belleville convoy?
10-4.
Yes, Toman G, that's your tail end for the Belleville convoy. It's Dan Smith. I'm assuming that the police and the fire might be on their way for that accident that was caused in the convoy. Over.
I just heard from my contact. She's unable to get through on this channel. She's in the Belleville pack. It's a 3-vehicle collision, and it is in the middle of the pack. There is no police on scene at this point.
Police are on their way, Mama Cassie, and for the rest of the people who are behind the accident, please drive slowly by the accident and remain with the convoy. Again, those at the back of the accident, please drive slowly and remain with the convoy. Over.
Yes, the front of the Belleville convoy will be maintaining 60 kilometers an hour until further notice. Please drive safe, everyone. If you can get around the accident, I know you always want to look, just drive safely, please.
Thank you, Toman G. And Dan Smith, after you are past the accident, please notify Toman G. Over.
Artie, I sent you the request. Please let me know if you want me to be the contact once we hit 721 Bravo.
Will do.
Breaker. This is the back of the coming up on the bridge to the USA here, 137. Where is the front?
Repeat, please. We can't hear you.
We are coming up on the Thousand Island Bridge to the USA. Here's the 137. This is the back of the Kingston Convoy.
Thank you. Please proceed to Angelo's truck stop. We do have a car at the front that will try and get everybody off the highway at the right exit. It is important to take exit 721B, 721 Bravo, Highway 16 South, Bridge to USA, alternate 416 North. When you get off the highway, you'll come to a stop sign. You make a left-hand turn, go back over the 401, and then you would make a right into Angelo's truck stop. Again, the exit that the Kingston Convoy is looking for and the mile marker is 721 Bravo. Do not get off at 721 Alpha or you will bypass the truck stop, which is your last chance for fuel and food before Ottawa. Over.
Artie, now doing 76. Elfini here at the front of Kingston Convoy. Still trying to get people to slow down. Looks like more and more the convoy is respecting the speed. Just giving an update.
Mid-pack of the Belleville convoy. We are just at mile marker 568 now.
The mid-convoy in Kingston is giving me a big heads up. There's major speeding going on in the mid. There's trucks passing the convoy on the left lane that are in the convoy.
Thank you, Sarah. Please, the Kingston Convoy, please stay single file in the right lane. We have a car leading the pack. Elfini is leading the pack, and he is currently doing 76 kilometers per hour. It is imperative that vehicles stay single file right lane, and do not speed. Over.
Can we just get another mic check? We just hooked it up to our vehicle. I just want to make sure we can hear through that.
10-4. Yeah, that's a 10-4, loud and clear on our end.
Yep. Please, again, just to reiterate that message, do not speed. We are bunching up nicely. Let's keep that going.
Good morning, Bubbles. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, this is just a little notice here, guys, to give you a little cheer on from over here where I am here on Dixie Road in behind my favorite store, the Princess Auto. Anyhow, it's all about you guys going up there and enjoying your time in Ottawa, fighting for your rights, guys. Don't be arrested and get in jail. Facebook jail is one thing, they're Newfoundland, but being locked down behind those metal bars is just like another total different thing. I can speak from experience. Not me personally, but trailer park boys kind of thing, And just enjoy your day, guys. Fight for the freedom.
Elfini, can I get a mile marker or idea where you're at? I'm just past 619, exit 619 on the 401 East Kingston.
Just past 686 with an OPP out on the left shoulder. We are doing just fine.
Mid-pack is 667, mid-pack for Kingston is 667, mile marker.
Lead of the convoy is just coming up to exit 579 for Napanee. Repeat, 579 for Napanee, head of the Belleville convoy.
Mile marker 664, the back of the Kingston convoy. It's starting to slow down. We're going to 50K, so watch out. Coming to a stop.
10-4, thank you on that.
Where is the main convoy located at?
There's no main convoy. We have two convoys running on this route right now. Please keep this channel open for convoy participants. Thank you.
Once again, just to reiterate that, the convoy leaving Belleville is just passing Center Street in Napanee. Center Street in Napanee, traveling at 61, 62 kilometers per hour. head of the Belleville Convoy.
Is there a truck that's going to be collecting food at Angelo's truck stop?
Mid-pack just hit the Deserano exit 570, Belleville Convoy.
Already trucking to Dan Smith, already trucking to Dan Smith. What mile marker are you at right now? Have you passed the accident over?
I'm still at a standstill here. We're doing 3 kilometers an hour. I'll update you on the mile marker as soon as I see one. Haven't passed the accident yet.
Lead of the Belleville Convoy. I just had a semi-truck get onto the highway in front of me. Looks like he's got a sticky brake. A lot of brake smoke coming off the back of his trailer. He's probably not in this, but we might see a tire blowout here shortly in front of the lead of the convoy.
I just hit the mile marker of 548. We're at a standstill over here in the back on Highway 401 heading east.
Yeah, Ben, there's some four-wheel white car just putting his hazards on, running just a tiny bit faster than the convoy coming up towards you from the back of the rig convoy.
10-4, yeah, I've had people passing me most of the time. There's not much we can do if we can't get a hold of them to get them to stay in line. We're just holding strong at 62 kilometers an hour. I've got multiple rigs behind me. We're still playing catch up. As far as I can see, we only got a couple of four-wheelers in the mix that I've cut in. But there's not much we can do if we can't get a hold of them, unfortunately.
Tom and G, you're doing a great job. Just hold the line, and Dan Smith will keep up with the tail end. The person
22 kilometers from Armfire, and we're hearing that it's the biggest convoy yet from somebody that's over there. Okay.
Dan, are you in a rig there?
Dan is in a car, over.
10-4.
Toe man, you still got that sticky brake rig in front of you?
That's a negatory. He's pulled away, got up to 105 and took off.
$10-4, thank you.
I'm going to hop in here and make an announcement for the crew from Kingston. So anybody part of the Kingston convoy, a few things. 1, please do not speed. We do have a car at the front that is trying to keep everybody in a pack. 2, single file, everybody in the right lane. The lanes are not big enough to have the cars too wide, and we need to leave room for emergency vehicles and normal traffic. So again, single file, right lane. Anybody part of the convoy will be exiting the 401 at mile marker and exit number 721 Bravo. I repeat, 721 Bravo. Do not take 721 Alpha. At 721 Bravo, the exit will say Bridge to USA 16 South and alternate route to 416 North. Once you're on the off-ramp, you will make a left-hand turn, go over the highway, and the truck stop Angelo's is on your right-hand side. There will be food, restaurant food. There is free food, which has been prepared by volunteers. There is fuel, and there is a card lock. You guys will be there for at least a half hour or however long it takes for everybody to get fueled up and fed, and the convoy will leave as a group. Again, the convoy will leave as a group. Trucks or rigs at the front, four-wheelers and pickup trucks at the back. We will have one car at the front to lead the group, and that car is part of the convoy and on this channel. Over.
Just a reminder to anyone who's interested in live videos, I'm going to be going live in about 10 minutes on my Facebook. My Facebook name is Krista Starnes, S-T-A-R-N-E-S. I don't have time to type that right now, so if someone else could, I would love you for that.
Just reporting mid-pack here in the Belleville Convoy. We're all together, looking sharp, rolling at about 30 here, and I'm happy as could be with that.
We find out what the four-wheel vehicle is for the Kingston one at the next stop that will be leading it so everybody can get behind him description of the car, paint color, truck, whatever it is.
Alfini, can you please come on here and let us know what your vehicle description is? ASAP, please. Over.
Man G, he's in a 2016 Ram 3500 single rear wheel, sign in the back, flag hanging off the back.
IW Snow, you're not even part of the right convoy here. I'm asking for user Alfini, who is part of the Kingston convoy. Alfini, part of the Kingston convoy.
And let us
I need a description of your vehicle, please, since you will be the lead vehicle from Angelo's into Ottawa for the Kingston convoy. Over.
Sorry about that. Had to jump into the main convo just to see if anybody was in the main channel so that I could get them over here and relay the message. I'm a moderator there, so that helped. I am currently at mile marker, give me a sec, it's just showing here, 678.5. 678.5. My vehicle description is a silver Volvo XC70. A silver Volvo XC70 with a couple of flags at the windows.
Is the Kingston convoy not meeting the Belleville convoy at Spencerville?
No, they are not. I repeat, no, they are not. Over.
Peterborough Convoy 578. We're just trucking along here, 40 clicks. It seems like everybody's finally in a single line.
Okay, I just finished fueling up. Can anybody tell me where this convoy meetup is? Where everyone's having a meeting to chat before we leave?
Nice, I'm at 579, looking at the same situation.
Back of the Kingston convoy is coming up with 576, 574 here, and we're doing good.
Were you over at the big stop?
10-4, I'm at the big stop.
If you guys can't see the Volvo, it's because we are right behind it in a 2019 Ram 1500 with 2 flags.
Come across the overpass over to the farm. You're not going to miss it.
Okay.
Hi, Knuckles. That's okay. We don't really need to know the RAM information as of yet. We're just providing the information for what the lead vehicle will be after the next stop. So the lead vehicle for the Kingston convoy after the Angelo's truck stop is a silver Volvo XC70. The user on here is Elfini. He will ensure that he is followed by transport trucks and then followed by cars and trucks. And he will ensure at this point that everybody gets off the highway at exit 721B, 721 Bravo. That will take you to Angelo's truck stop. I am looking for a volunteer for the tail end of the Kingston convoy for once you guys leave Angelo's. If anybody would like to volunteer to be the tail end of the convoy, please reach out to me. Over.
Thank you.
No problem.
Here, breaker. We almost had an accident here on the 645 exit. Please slow down and stay in the right lane and keep some distance.
Okay, we had a little conversation going on here this morning about what's happening, so. Oh, someone with Zello on here listening. Say, oh boy, everyone's got Zello on all around me here. Okay, we have to stop this broadcast because we'll get too much feedback. But anyways, we're having a little bit of a meeting at the hotel here about what's going to happen here today, where everyone is going to go, how it's going to happen. We're going to go over to the main truck stop, and we're going to stage up there with the convoy that's over there, and we'll give you updates when we get over there and let you know what it looks like.
Hello, Danny.
Has anybody heard of the locals rallying at their local city halls, i.e. London,
Lead of the Belleville convoy here. Can I get my tail end to give me a sit rep of where you are? The head of the pack is just passing mile marker 589 at 62 kilometers an hour. Repeat, 589.
Tail end of the rig convoy just past 587, doing 60.
Tail end Belleville, 562, doing, we're moving pretty good.
Breaker, Shelley here. What entrance are we taking into Ottawa with the East Convoy?
Ken, the Ram 1500 behind me, can you guys add me as a contact? I'm only one person driving, and you can see when I have to look down at my phone to do stuff because I'm kind of in the halfway on the side of the road. Please add me as a contact so we can get in contact. Thank you.
Unconfirmed yet. They are having a meeting to arrange routes for everyone.
Tail end of Belleville convoy, can you give me your actual speed, please? I just want to know if we can speed up the front end of the convoy and keep everyone together. I know Ottawa's not going anywhere, but traveling at 60 for this whole trip is going to put us way behind schedule. I've got semis passing me now.
Okay, copy that. I'll be on standby here. Thanks.
10-4.
Yeah, we're doing $120.
Yeah, the lead semis of this trip have just passed me, unfortunately. I am losing control over here. If anyone in one of the lead semis, I just passed the black 1-ton Ram with the sign in the bed saying support our truckers. Please stay in a single file line. We are trying to keep the pack together. We were doing 60 for a reason. I know it's slow, but we were just about to speed up. I repeat, we were just about to speed up. I am the lead driver of this convoy, not by choice, but the communications through the channel were so messed up this morning. I understand the frustration, but we just need to keep this together and all hunky-dory. Please. If you can slow her down to 80 kilometers an hour or even 70 to keep this convoy together, that would be greatly appreciated.
Good morning, Tow Man, coming from Ottawa. When you guys do get here, I'm sure you guys got the address of 302 Convention. I'll get back to you with that, but there's lots of room for parking for you guys. There's no rush. Take your time. Be safe.
Hey, Mike, you're coming. Hey, Mike, you're coming to meet the Eastern Convoy. Where exactly are you at? Do you want to pin your location?
Hey, Redcap, good to hear from you, buddy. Hope you had a good night in Ottawa. Glad to hear you made it there safe.
The back of the Kingston Convoy is just coming down the own road here.
Front of the Kingston Convoy, just up at 687, that's the mile marker. The 1500 behind me, I did send you a message, but I may have sent it to the wrong name. Either way, I, leading the Kingston Convoy, has also started slowing down to now we're doing about 65, just to keep bunching people up. Kingston Convoy now doing 65.
Good morning, freedom fighters. How's everyone today?
Copy that. Back of the convoy is around 680 mile marker, so we're only about 8 clicks back. Coming up.
Awesome.
Is there anybody here in at 302 Coventry that knows the driver of this blue Freightliner with the name Rowcliffe on the door? We need this truck moved.
Looking at some videos from downtown Ottawa. It's going to be an interesting day, folks.
Please keep this channel open. No one on this channel is at 302 Coventry. We're using this channel to try to get 2 more convoys into the city today, and it has been proven to be a bit of a challenge. So please, nobody from 302 Coventry use this channel looking for people. Over.
Okay, I'm over at the farm. I went over the overpass and I turned into the first driveway.
Correct. It should be your first driveway. You should see all the cars lined up first, and then the transport's at the rear.
Hi, could you keep this channel open? I'm trying to drop my nuts on it.
lead for the Belleville convoy. I did just pass the semis to get back out in front. We're now traveling at 80 kilometers an hour. Once again, lead of the Belleville convoy, 80 kilometers an hour. I will try to chime back in when I see a mile marker. The semis that were behind me, I just had another four-wheeler pull in behind me, did pass me. I am back out in front now, trying to hold the line. I repeat, I am trying to hold the line.
Can someone confirm what exit number that Tacitus needs?
Say that again, dear.
Trying to hold.
Hey Katie, I'm at 302 here. If there's anything I can do to help you guys out, just let me know. And thanks for muting that guy.
Peterborough convoy here, Belleville. We're just coming up to mile marker 587, and we're coming down to like a 40 kilometer an hour, slowing right down.
Rear of the Belleville, we're at 571, still doing $120.
Head of the Belleville convoy. Just before exit 599, we have a semi jackknife in the ditch. I repeat, a semi jackknife in the ditch. There is cones around it. Just before mile marker 596. No one looks to be with the vehicle. It is unattended. We also have a four-wheeler pulled over on the side of the road as well just after that, so just be careful of that. We are now traveling at 81 kilometers an hour just to keep the semi-drivers behind me in the lead.
Red Cap, I need you to add a new chat. 302 Coventry, no spaces. Please add yourself to 302 Coventry chat.
Breaker for safety announcement. Please, on the Kingston convoy, passes, do not slow down to 20. We're going to cause an accident here. We got people coming up on my butt like crazy.
Mid-pack with the Peterborough Belleville boys, coming down to about 20 kilometers an hour, almost a dead stop. Slow her down, boys.
Lead of the Belleville convoy. We are trying to slow down to keep the pack together. I would like this channel to remain open. As much as we all love the song Convoy, please refrain from playing music on this channel right now. It's for communicating and trying to keep this convoy together and rolling down the road safely. Thank you. Lead of Belleville convoy.
Yes, indeed. We all have radios. We don't need your music over the channel. Over and out.
Okay, this is a call out for the Kingston convoy. Sorry, Belleville guys, I have to wait a sec. Kingston convoy, please remember you're getting off at exit 721 Bravo, 721 Bravo, which is Highway 16 South. Bridge to USA, alternate route 416 North. Once you get off the ramp, you make a left-hand turn, go over the 401. The truck stop, Angelo's truck stop, will be on your right-hand side. There is hot food from the restaurant. There is food that has been prepared by volunteers. There is a card lock, and there is a gas station for cars. We have currently set up the lead vehicle when it's time to leave Angelo's. We have a lead vehicle, which is a silver Volvo XC70 with flags. That will be the lead vehicle for the Kingston convoy to head into Ottawa. Over.
Break. I just had one of my lead semis pull over on the side of the road. I hope everything is okay there. If you've got your ears in this channel, please advise what's going on back there. Over.
I just passed Jackknife, back of the rig convoy portion of this convoy, just past Jackknife Pringles truck.
He's been there all night since we came through last night around 10 o'clock.
On the east side of the highway, guys, there's a meeting going on there this morning.
It's at 583, holding 80 kilometers an hour here.
You have another 2,000 cars, pickups, and trucks coming from Durham region. See you soon.
590 here, going about the same, 75-ish. Slowing down a little bit though, a little wavery.
To the user who just told us we have 2,000 vehicles coming up from Durham, reach back out to me, please, when you hit Kingston. Again, reach back out to me when you hit Kingston. I will then provide you with instructions on how to get into Ottawa. Over.
Hey, Mama, I joined that chat. It's a 10-4 on the 302 Coventry channel.
10-4, we'll get back to you when we reach Kingston. Thanks.
Lead of Belleville Convoy just coming up to the en route here, Odessa. We are going to slow her down to 70 kilometers an hour. I repeat, 70 kilometers per hour. Our convoy up here is starting to break apart a little bit. Just want to give everyone the ability to stay together. Mile marker 602. I repeat, mile marker 602, 70 kilometers per hour.
Double D was south on Dixie and hung a right on Dundas east over in Mississauga. You guys all take care this morning.
Peterborough Convoy 592, 80 kilometers an hour.
Rear of the Belleville, 582. We're doing still $1.20.
Can we not have the people in the convoy stealing Pringles from the wrecked truck? You got a bunch of people from our convoy pulled over stealing Pringles from the truck. Over.
Don't really appreciate the trolling.
If the thing about Pringles is true, that's just sad and embarrassing. Come on, guys. This is not what we're about.
I wouldn't think they're doing it. Buddy was in almost like 5-6 feet of snow there in the ditch. That's just ignorant if people are doing that, though.
North Bay Convoy update.
Wrong channel. North Bay Convoy updates would be on Convoy West. Again, on Convoy West. They should have all been in Arnprior last night. The last crew got there at 11 p.m. They're supposed to leave this morning at 11 a.m. for downtown. Again, if you need more information, please go to Convoy West. Over.
Have an update. Mile marker 691 coming up on the back of the Kingston Convoy.
Thank you for that. Again, all the Kingston Convoy vehicles, please ensure you follow the lead car, El Fini. It is a silver Volvo XC70 with flags. Behind him is a 2019 Dodge Ram. He might be a bit easier to see. They will be getting off at exit 721 Bravo. I repeat, 721 Bravo. Once you get at the off-ramp, you make a left-hand turn, go over the 401. The truck stop will be on your right-hand side. Again, 721 Bravo. Do not take exit 721 Alpha. You will bypass the truck stop and end up in Ottawa. Over.
Kingston Convoy now just getting into Brockville. I am the lead car, passing a bridge with lots of wonderful supporters. Mile marker 698. 698. A few more cars joining, and it seems that they're following.
Go 10-4 on the red cap call. Copy.
This is the lead driver of the Belleville Convoy. I've had multiple trucks pass me now at this time. We were trying to slow down to 70 to keep everyone together. At this time, I am speeding back up to 80, just trying to keep everyone fairly tight together. It's becoming a bit of a mess up here. We're just passing Westbrook Road.
To all the American guys that come up here, guys and gals that come up and join us, just want to say a big Canadian thank you for showing your support, guys.
Thank you, Tomanji. Maybe try to get ahead of those transport trucks again and just keep it at 80, and we're just going to leave it at 80. If for some reason the convoy happens to get split up, we can just make sure people keep their speed at 80 kilometers an hour in the right-hand lane. Don't worry, everybody, you guys will get there. It is more important for people to actually get there than to have accidents. So again, Tomanji, if you can just keep it at 80, and I'm sure that everything will work out. Over.
Yeah, are Ricky and Julian gonna make an appearance?
Not too sure there, buddy. The probation officer there had to have a few words with him. I couldn't get in contact with them. Just needed to go at the time, but we're still in contact with them there on the phone and stuff. But yeah, not looking good.
10-4, copy that. Yeah, I've got one semi way out front, followed by 15 four-wheelers. They're all doing about 90 or so. They're pulling away from me pretty good here. I've got the majority of trucks still behind me, which is good. But if you're listening in this channel, black Dodge Ram with a black sign in the back saying support our truckers, with 2 Canadian flags hanging off the back doors of the pickup. Is supposed to be the lead driver. However, as long as we all get there, that is the main goal. Drive safe, everyone.
What? I know Ricky sure wouldn't give a fuck about getting sent to, an F about getting sent to prison.
Told them guys, listen boys, just stick to small crime, steal barbecues and propane tanks. You won't get in trouble, boys. But oh no, they gotta step up to the line and prove themselves.
Towman G, rear of the pack, Belleville here. We're at 589. We're doing about 70 to 80, so I think we're pretty close to caught up here.
10-4, I'm going to hold my line at 80 kilometers per hour. If people want to pass me, they can pass me. I am at mile marker 608. I repeat, 608, head of the Belleville Convoy.
Cassie, just jumping in here. Sorry, guys. I'll be over on the other channel. I'll drop this channel. Might I recommend the various convoys split out onto different channels even here? It seems very chaotic.
Mid-pack with the Peterborough Convoy. We are crawling. We are going 5 up to dead stop. Not really moving very good.
Mike, we're all good, thank you. We've been juggling this for the last 3 hours. We'll be good. After I get Kingston into the truck stop, they'll be on their way into Ottawa, and should be easier after that. Over.
Peterborough here. We're just ahead of the behind pack. We're at a dead crawl.
So there is zero organization going on. There's no pink sweater. Everyone here has a black truck. There doesn't seem to be any team leaders or any real organization of anything. The vast majority of people have already started drinking for the day.
My brain's not working too good. We're just in front of the backpack. We got an accident. We're in a dead crawl.
What's your location that you're at?
Yeah, I'm just coming up to the tractor trailer too. It looks like all the guys from the back of the pack are taking up the left lane there and starting to take up the whole highway again. Guys, right lane only. I know it's slow, I know it's painful, but right lane only. We gotta leave that left lane open for regular traffic, for emergency vehicles. Stop clogging it up. This is gonna make us look bad.
I'm at Vankleek Hill.
Okay, if you're at Van Cleek, are you at the farm or are you over at the big stop?
I'm at the big stop.
10-4, everybody in Van Cleek is over at the farm for the Eastern Convoy. We just had a great big motivational speak. All the team leads and organizers and coordinators, pilot trucks, everything has been over here for organization.
A reminder to everybody in the convoy, single lane, single lane, single lane. No faster than 80 kilometers an hour. Again, no faster than 80 kilometers an hour. Over.
Okay, I'm heading over there now. Can you give me a name brand of a truck or a company name or something to look for other than just a pink jacket?
Copy that. So once you come across the overpass and you see the farm, the things you want to look for, right in front of the double bay garage, there is a white Ram. It has a Canadian flag on the left and a Trudeau sign on the right, and it says end mandates in the rear driver window. That is one of the coordinators. And also there is a Chevy dually in front of a burgundy Western Star. That is the lead pilot truck. That is also where one of the lead coordinators is.
Fortunately, it's all these four-wheelers that don't understand what a convoy is, and they just want everybody to honk.
Belleville Convoy, we just passed the Pringles truck doing 80.
Hi, sorry to interrupt. RD, one of my guys on the other station here are saying there's a disabled vehicle by, oh shit, I can't remember, sorry for swearing, I can't remember the bridge he just said. Are you aware of a disabled vehicle on the right-hand side?
I know we've already had a couple accidents, and there's a Pringles truck on its side in the ditch, but it was there since yesterday. Over.
Okay, I'm sitting on the overpass now. I'll be there in 2 seconds.
10-4.
Yep, just coming past the Pringles truck. It is upright still, just jackknifed. I can confirm nobody's stealing Pringles. Thanks for that, troll. Both lanes are open going past it. However, everybody is slowing down quite a bit and rubbernecking.
Yeah, and the burgundy Western Star with the Canada Unity logo on the driver door is also with the lead truck. Those are both, or with the pilot truck. So it's the lead truck and the pilot truck there.
There is also a pickup truck in the center median with police tape around it, probably 5 to 8 kilometers past the Pringles truck as well. Once again, it is in the left median. Police tape, no one with it.
That is correct. Is there any way we can get a sign on the side of some of these trucks instructing the four wheels following not to pass and not to cut in and not to drive in the left lane?
I'd say we're a little far past that point.
For after Spencerville.
We meet back up here at the exit 721B. We should just maybe regroup, maybe talk to some people. The back of the convoy for Kingston is coming up on mile marker 700.
Perfect. Thank you for that. Again, for the vehicles in the Kingston convoy, your next stop is mile marker 721 Bravo, where you will get off the 401. You will turn left at the stop sign, go over the 401, and the truck stop will be on your right-hand side. At that point, you guys can recoup, organize properly, and make sure that the cars remain at the back of the convoy. All cars should be at the back of the convoy except for lead vehicle. Over.
I'd also suggest telling everybody about the Zello app in this channel so that they can hear the updates, like speed updates, all that kind of stuff, and instructions to stay in the right lane, all that. So the more you can get on this channel to hear it, probably the better.
Anybody know where the West Convoy is currently at? We're just heading downtown for the second night in a row now.
They should be at the Antrim truck stop. Their departure time is 11 a.m. this morning. If you need more information about the West trucks, please go to the Ottawa West channel. This channel is for Convoy South, or sorry, Convoy West. This channel is for Convoy South, and we're currently trying to get 3 convoys into Ottawa on this channel, so we're trying to keep it open. Over.
Kingston Convoy, again, just progress update. Actually, when we get to exit 721 Bravo, I will probably be standing on the roof of my car, if not hopefully in the back of that 1500, trying to rally everybody and get everybody on the same page. I will for sure be informing them of Zello so that everybody can stay updated.
Great idea. I'm sure a lot of these people don't even know they're turning off on that exit, so we'll try to keep it going.
Mid-pack, Peterborough convoy, moving about 90K. Looks like we're getting a little split up here, but what's your speed up there, tow man?
You're more than welcome to stay in the back of our truck if you need to.
Lead of the Belleville convoy, I am still holding steady at 80 kilometers an hour. I am looking for a mile marker now, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Dan, rear of the pack, Belleville. 594 marker. We're doing about 10 kilometers an hour right now. One vehicle went dead on the side of the road. The police are gonna jump her there, so we're doing 10.
So I'm just pulling into the farm now. Should I be signing some sort of declaration that I intend to be peaceful with one of the leads? Is that worth doing?
Peterborough, Belleville, just passing the en route. I'm doing 100 and it's just open in front of me.
Yeah, I can confirm that. Canadian Proud. It's a little split up here, but I think we're gonna all start closing in a little bit again. I know some people are hopping off on this en route too, so we're losing a little bit of the volume that we did have.
Have you not completed any of the forms for the Eastern Convoy?
Westbound 401 into Port Hope, down to 1 lane, stay in the right.
That's correct. I just hopped on in Moncton and driving since.
Lead of Belleville convoy just passing exit 619, exit 619. Head of Belleville convoy maintaining speed of 81 kilometers per hour, right-hand lane.
Okay, I'm going to save your name in chat here so I can remember who you are, and I will get a hold of the head lead for the Eastern Convoy and let her know that you want to join in.
part of the Belleville convoy here. Wondering how long in kilometers that we got our convoy now.
It's roughly 20 kilometers long, over.
Mama Homie, are you around anywhere?
That's awesome, 10-4.
Any idea on the kilometers of the Kingston convoy? How long is the Kingston convoy?
I don't have that just now. We're actually going to try to keep this open because the Kingston convoy should be almost getting into Angelo's, and I need to confirm where the vehicles are at this point, over. Alfini, can you please give me a mile marker, please, and ensure you get off at exit 721B, 721 Bravo, over.
Passing mile marker 710, effective immediately. Will do 721 Bravo.
Roger that.
Lead of Belleville convoy, we are in the right-hand lane. We are moving into the center lane because we are losing our right-hand lane. I repeat, moving into the center lane.
Roger that.
Anybody straggling behind the Kingston convoy, please slow down. We're at a dead stop here at mile marker 705, 704.
Alfini, RD Truck into Alfini, can you gradually slow down your speed, please, to 70 kilometers an hour, over?
We have arrived to the farm and ready to roll today.
Kingston here, marker 706. We're lining up pretty good here now. It goes back behind me as far as I can see.
Mid-pack, Peterborough convoy. We are in Kingston now. Coming up on exit 611.
RD, how did you make out with that channel that's supposed to direct people into Ottawa? I'm starting to get a lot of questions about that.
That channel is actually set up for once people are in Ottawa. If people are looking to get into Ottawa, you just need to let them know that they need to take exit 721 Bravo off of the 401 if they're headed eastbound, 721 Bravo if they need fuel or food. If they do not need fuel or food or are not part of a convoy, they can take 721 Alpha, which will take them straight into the city. Depending on which end they're coming from, we are sending the final destination for people coming from the 401 is 302 Coventry Road, 302 Coventry Road. I will be posting all this, but yeah, the 302 Coventry group that is set up, or the chat that is set up here, the channel, is for people who, once they are there, if they're having issues or they need to reach out to people that are already there, over.
I am currently doing 68 kilometers an hour, and it's been like this for the past solid 20 minutes. We have consistently been doing under 70 for quite a bit now, trying to get the convoy back together. I can't really slow down anymore, or else it's a bit of a hazard.
Is anybody at Coventry know if they're shuttling people from that parking downtown?
Hi, for any questions about Coventry, please go to a different station, 302 Coventry, no space. We need to leave this channel open for the multiple convoys that we're trying to bring into Ottawa today from the south, over.
Wouldn't be able to tell you. We've heard that rumor as well. We're kind of ignoring what's going on downtown Ottawa right now and just worrying about getting onto the road and driving safely and getting there and dealing with everything as we get there.
Thank you, Alfini. That's fine. Maybe take up your speed actually to 70. We don't want to cause an accident. So please take your speed back up to 70. People will eventually get to Angelo's. I will just keep reiterating the exit so that if people get broken up, they know where to get off. Thank you, Alfini. Again, please take your speed up to 70 and hold at 70. Over.
Katie, I'm following both this channel and I'm also with the 302. So anything I can do, just let me know.
You're not hearing a lot of chatter yet this morning because everyone is getting organized in meetings, packing up, getting ready to go. Once they actually hit the road at 10 o'clock-ish, you will start to hear more chatter as we go.
Rear of the pack here, we're at 599, just past that jackknife truck. We're back up to speed, we're doing 100, the rear.
Okay, 10-4, speed is back up to 70. I've just had a car pull in front of me over the past 5 minutes, kind of keeping even my speed in check. So we're doing 70 now.
Ottawa directly. 721 Bravo is the mile marker and the exit that both convoys on this channel are looking for. Over.
To the trucker that just went past the Harley dealer, we're not too far ahead of you. We just are going past John F. Scott Road overpass.
Copy that. Appreciate it. Just flying along here.
Crashed F-ton. I'm unfortunately not able to make any other people moderators right now for about an hour and a half or so. Send a reminder in a little while, and we'll see what we can do there.
Okay, everyone, it's Les here, Rover, and we've got an awful lot of people listening. Today is a day that you absolutely want to be listening here. People that are on here are going to be giving you updates. We were on the highway and we were just pulling up to the main truck stop here where everyone is gathering. There's actually 3 different lots where the main big rigs are, but this main truck stop that we're at here is where everyone will be leaving from, and then sort of everyone else will be joining up with us. Okay.
Just coming up on 721 Alpha, we are not getting off at 721 Alpha. We are getting off at 721 Bravo, but just giving an update. Right on time, we will be leaving Angelo's at 11 a.m. Alphany.
Roger that, Alphany. You can leave Angelo's after the whole convoy from Kingston has been fed. Most importantly, as long as they've all gotten fuel. The critical thing is fuel at this point. There are volunteers there with free food. There is hot food. So again, just get everybody in there, get yourself organized. The official departure time is 10:30. Yesterday, it took a couple hours to empty the parking lot. So if you can start rolling out at 10:30, that's even better. If it takes till 10:45, that's fine. Just make sure that it's yourself, followed by rigs, followed by cars. I have found that who will be running the tail end of the convoy into Ottawa. Again, just stay in touch with me. Over.
10-4. And I'll also ask if that person can come find me when we pull off so I can get coordinated with them. Thank you.
They're planning to leave between 10 and 10:30, so anytime an hour after that is what Google Maps says, so sometime around lunchtime.
Kingston Convoy, we're in the middle of the pack. 3 cars just came whipping up the left side, slowed down to about 20, cut us all off, and got off at 721A. People need to pay more attention. They're going to cause a major accident.
Well, the only good part about that is you won't have to put up with them again because they can't get to the truck stop. So again, for anybody in the convoy, the truck stop exit is exit 721B, 721 Bravo. Once you're on the off-ramp, you're going to make a left-hand turn at the stop sign. Go over the 401. You will notice the truck stop on your right after you've gone over the highway. Over.
I'm just wondering, is there room to like pull up into where the farm is? Like, can we get up there from the highway right now, or is there too many cars? Like, we're just wondering what the situation is with that.
There's a ton of room up here at the farm in the back parking lot, but I don't know about how the roads are doing to get here.
Looks like most of the convoy is following into 721 Bravo. Can I get directions once more on how to get to Angelo's? I'm just coming through the off-ramp now.
Okay, we're just fueling up here at the gift shop, restaurant, whatever, bakery. They got lots of stuff here. And here's some action in the background. A few horns going. Fervor. People are having fun. We got the police here. Police here. Hello, how are you doing? Oh, she's busy talking to CSIS or somebody probably. police are in here. I gotta do something. Okay, lots of police inside the restaurant here. I better talk to Larry here. Stand by.
You can't miss it. Make a left.